Hi friends, happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing well today. Today's a fun day for me. Today is World Bee Day. During our Zoom today, we've got all sorts of fun things that have to do with bees to talk about. We've got jokes. I've got a book that I've read. It's going to be really fun. Today is Wednesday, May 20th, day 35. Let's get looking at today's work. So for math friends, we've got something super fun. We're going to draw or create. So again, you can choose to draw with markers and crayons and pencils and pens, or you can choose to create a superhero solid made of 3D shapes. If you're creating, you could do anything from Play-Doh, you could use paper to make your shapes, whatever you choose to make a superhero solid using those 3D shapes. So looking at this is what I've come up with. I drew mine, but sometimes it's really hard to draw 3D shapes. So if you choose to create it, that's fine too. Just take a picture. Here's my superhero. And on this work, you can see that I've labeled what 3D shapes I used and how many. I've got one cube, one sphere, one cone, 3 cylinders. This is my superhero solid, and I could give him a name even after I've labeled all the different shapes I've used. Friends, again, if you choose to do it in something like Play-Doh, just make sure you're labeling what you used to create your superhero and give him a name or her a name. Lastly, for math today, we're going to finish up page 6 with coloring the shapes. Up at the top, it tells you the different shapes you're looking for and tells you the colors to color them. Moving on to Module Block, we've got a CMS video linked in the description box below. We're looking at We Depend on Trees again, that wonderful song that we know so well. And we're also going to complete the sentence on page 14 and draw a picture that goes along with it. So on page 14, up at the top, let's see here. What does it say? Day 35, we depend on trees. We're going to finish the sentence. Trees help, I put caterpillars, by giving them leaves to eat. There's my caterpillar, there's the leaves. I could continue on by labeling my work. And that's what we're doing for Module Block. Now for word work, friends. Today we are doing one of our most favorite games, Kaboom! We're using Cycle 22 words for our Kaboom game. If you choose not to do Kaboom, friends, you could also do a snowball fight with your Cycle 22 words. Lastly, for science, we are doing something pretty unique today. We're going to be looking at matter like we did at the beginning of the school year. You may gather 10 spoons, 10 markers, or 10 cubes to use for measuring today. So what I've chosen is markers. And the great thing about markers is I can put them together when I measure. That's why I chose these. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick at least 5 things around the house that we could measure. We're going to use this sentence to talk about those 5 things. The blank is as long as blank. So I've got 2 of my 5 things here. I've got a glass jar here that I use to put things in. It is the same height as 1 marker. So I would write, the jar is as long as 1 marker. Now I have another thing over here that I've got from around my house. I've got a folder. Now I could take my markers and I could measure how long is that folder. It's 2 markers tall. Wow. So again, on my paper, the folder is as long as 2 markers. We're going to do this 5 times, friends, and that is our science work for the day. I hope you join me today for our Zoom. It's really exciting. Actually, in the morning, I will be in our classroom. I will be beginning the stages of packing up some of our belongings, and soon you'll have information about when you can pick them up. So if you join me in the morning Zoom, look forward to me being in the classroom. And either way, we're going to be talking about bees today, so it's going to be a lovely day. I hope you have a great day, and please join me at either 8:30 or 12:30. Parents, I am in my office hours from 10 to 11:30 and from 1 to 2:30. Take care.